Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's Weather with Jonathan here. And over the past few days, it has been very busy, I guess you could say. Well, guess what? It's just going to get busier, so let's jump right into the forecast. So, this is around Tuesday, April 18th. This is around midnight, and you can see overnight those dew points are going to just keep pushing. And guess what? Watch what happens. We're going to have an low pressure center form, and it's going to form right over Nebraska. And guess what? That's our first low pressure system. And guess what? This is going to actually cause some storms located from the South Dakota border all the way through northern Missouri. And the same thing is also going to happen down here in southwestern Oklahoma and western Texas. These storms are going to be capable of mostly just wind damage and hail, but yeah, so we really have to watch out for that. And just remember, be prepared for that because guess what? This is the worst to come because guess what? We just see those dew points that keep rising on Thursday. So this is around 10 a.m. That cold front surges into Arkansas, bringing with it multiple severe storms. And this is going to be more of a damaging wind and hail threat, but this will have the potential for maybe one or two isolated tornadoes. So we cannot rule that out. So eventually, this cold front moves out. We get another low pressure system come in and finally block out all that moisture so most storms cannot develop. So now let's move on to the timing of this. Now you can see we have this system that had led to our severe weather outbreak yesterday, and that is currently ongoing a winter storm and potential blizzard in northern Wisconsin. This is an extreme winter storm and also an ice storm for portions of Ontario, northern Wisconsin, and western Michigan. And you can see another low pressure center develops over Virginia. This is going to migrate towards the northeast, bringing some pretty heavy rain, and then eventually that precipitation falls in the form of snow for the Great Lakes region. And that snow will not stop until at least Wednesday. So be prepared for that. But then you see that low pressure center that makes its way through the Rockies and is gonna, and you guys can see that we have some showers and thunderstorms moving across South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, and Nebraska. And guess what? More supercells are going to develop on the southern side. Now, most of these are going to be marginally severe, but some of these could end up being slightly severe. But then look, another low pressure center develops, and over Wednesday night, this is what's gonna bring our severe weather outbreak on Thursday. Can see there our cold front makes more of a linear, I'd say, mode of storms, and this is gonna be capable of damaging wind gusts and very large hail. Tornadoes are not the main threat, but an isolated tornado or two is possible. And then you see that snow just get really heavy on the backside for northern Minnesota, and it also lingers around until this other round of storms that comes in. It'll finally wipe that out, but then another low pressure center develops over South Texas, and you know what happens when it does that? It migrates eastward, and this is where we could have the potential for a bunch of storms to just keep slamming Florida. And we also do have to keep an eye on for a low pressure center to develop in the south and cause a lot of severe weather. Now that is far out, so I don't want you guys to worry about that. But yes, that is a possibility. Now let's take a look at what is going to be happening with our severe weather. You can see we have multiple marginal risks in place, which is actually two marginal risks in place. But it is a big marginal risk. One in Florida and then another one in Florida that ranges all the way up to Michigan and portions of western New York, like places like Buffalo. Tomorrow, or sorry, for Tuesday, we have two marginal risks for severe weather, one ranging from extreme southern Kansas back through the western border of Texas, and another one in northeastern Kansas all the way through southwestern Minnesota. And then on Thursday, This is our big severe weather outbreak. We have a slight risk ranging from extreme northeastern Texas all the way back through eastern um, Missouri. And the main hazards with these storms will be damaging winds and large hail, but an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. Thank you guys for coming and watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys again for coming and watching this video because of the support. I really appreciate it. I know I haven't been getting as much views, but I still appreciate it that I am. So thank you guys so much. I will try and upload 2 videos today to see how you guys like me doing a couple video or like 2 videos a day. So just be sure to stay tuned in for that. I'll see you again.